Religion is faith, and religion is knowledge. But you can't have the knowledge unless you first have the faith. And that's for most things. We want to see our material life improve. As a community, as a body of people, as Muslims, as African American Muslims, we want to see our material life improve. It cannot improve without faith. And circumstances that we have been exposed to as a people in our neighborhoods, in our homes, and etc., the things that have influenced our souls and our spirits have put us in a situation where it's very difficult to have faith. We have seen so many false black leaders, or African American leaders, come up and promise us big things and let us down. And we have seen so many impressive movements come up for blacks, lift our expectations and let us down. And some of us are aware that this wasn't done all because of our shortcomings as people. No. There have been people who have, from the establishment, from the American establishment, there have been people who have organized efforts, organized influences, organized even activity to take our mind away from intelligent life and planning and put our life in a playpen, in a fun place. Yes, and made it very difficult for us to even get control of our own environment. They have the money, they can build a big facility to bring in entertainers, and they decide what entertainers come in and sing in these big facilities. So our culture has not been in our control or under our control. Our culture has been in the hands and in the control of those who want to make big money. They don't want to see you get serious. If you get serious about taking over your neighborhood and doing something about that, supplying your neighborhood with clothing, food, services, whatever, they know if that happens, that you will have less money for fun time. And they are really the ones who are providing you with most of your fun life. Even though we have great rappers, we have great performers, in order for them to perform, they have to go to a facility that's big enough to take the audience. And we don't have facilities big enough to take the audience. So they control the performers, and they control what comes to us as entertainment. Now we talk about culture. You know, culture is a very broad term. But usually when we hear culture, we really think of entertainment culture, don't we? Yes, when we think of culture, we think of entertainment culture. But education is culture. Education is the most important part of a people's culture. Correct education. Yes. And we don't control that either. And we don't have to necessarily control that, but we should try to control the entertainment culture that's provided for us. We should try to control it ourselves. I will never be pleased until we are in control of our entertainment culture. No, I'll never be pleased, because that's how they are mastering our souls and keeping our souls from developing out of the water to be established upon the land in structures of business structures, schools, masjids, schools, business facilities, etc. The soul cannot be satisfied, brother, just at a party. If you're a real human, your soul wants to feel that it achieves something more than just a fun place. Yes, the soul will never rest until it has established community life. That's why Islam and Christianity and Judaism places the responsibility on the believers to establish their own neighborhood life, their own community life. It's difficult with so many powerful, greedy elements working against that now in the world. You know, everybody just care more about getting over on the next person. Yeah. So you want to make your enemies happy? Keep spending most of your time listening to funk and rock and all that stuff, and watching that stuff on TV and movie screen. Just keep doing that, and you are strengthening your enemies. You're making them very strong and comfortable, so comfortable and strong they can sleep and rest while you play in your playpen.
That's right. Yes, sir. Allahu Akbar.
Praise be to Allah. Thank you. Religion is faith and knowledge. Faith and knowledge. And what did our prophet say? He said, you will never get into paradise until you have faith. And you will never have faith until you practice loving one another. So you have to have that faith now. If you lost faith, and I understand it, if you lost faith in black leadership, that's okay. I'm not asking you to have faith in black leadership. I'm asking you to have faith in religious leadership. And not just to have faith in it, but get some knowledge. Get some knowledge so you can grow on the land as well as swim in the water. Huh? You know, you swim and float in water, do the dog pedal and all that, you know. Dog pedal to keep your head above water. Dog pedal to keep your head above water. How you doing, dog? Hey, brother dog, how you doing, dog? That's what the youngsters say, is it? Hey, dog, how you been, man? Dog. I'm glad they stopped barking in the shows. That show irritated me. Be watching the movie. That's evidence that they have stepped out of what they were in under the leadership of the past. I mean, we had better leaders who were more sincere and less interested in big-time show for themselves and big money for themselves. They were interested in their people. Yes, that time is gone almost, you know, completely. We still have some wonderful leaders, though, but they're very few, and they're not seen and known. Most of them are not seen and known. But time has changed. Now, what this presentation is all about here is getting us to understand or have the knowledge of our life, how it has been affected by developments in history, beginning firstly with religion, and then with culture. See, so if we don't have some knowledge, we just can't have faith. We have to be taught. We have to be led in knowledge, so we become more knowledgeable. Yes.